Everyone's been asked the question, are you a cat person or are you a dog person? Usually, people are fairly quick to swing one way or the other and don't put much thought into their answer. As the love for furry animals rises, it's important to weigh off the differences in both the animal and their behavior before bringing them into your home. Dogs make better pets than cats. Everyone either owns a pet or knows somebody that does. Dogs especially have taken over so many hearts that some restaurants even provide communities for your furry friends. Dogs were domesticated long before cats were, and this proves that even our ancestors saw their potential more than they did cats. First, I will state my value objects in hierarchy. Next, I will set criteria for these values. Lastly, I will prove my case to be true. Now that I have introduced my topic, I will begin by stating my value objects in hierarchy. The subject of dogs includes all pets of the canine nature. This includes and is not limited to shelter dogs and strays, as well as professional bred dogs. This does not include dogs such as wild dogs or feral dogs. The subject of cats includes all feline pets and also includes all stray and shelter cats, but excludes feral and wild cats. Now that I've described my value objects, I will establish a hierarchy for my criteria. When you pick out a pet, you're not just looking to find another mouth to feed or body to care for, you're looking for a friend. Having a pet that you can take on adventures and actually play with makes having a pet more like a companion and less like a chore. Another important factor of pet owning is the loyalty of that pet. No one wants to come home to something that wants nothing to do with them. It's important to pick an animal that you know will always be happy to see you and always waiting to love you. It's no secret that it's almost impossible to train a cat to not do certain habits or to perform various tricks. There is a reason we ask our dogs for paws and not our cats. Now that I've set the criteria for my debate, I would like to prove my case to be the best choice. Dogs are like little kids that we take into our homes. When we get a dog, you are inviting in a friend, someone to take with you on car rides and walks and to cuddle with on the couch. They get you out of the house and even force you to exercise by their constant energy spurts and zoomies. If you're looking for someone to make you laugh and to spend your time with as much as possible, dogs are the pet to have. Another thing dogs have on cats is their loyalty. Cats are known to be moody, and it's no surprise to see them hidden under couches or in their favorite spot, hiding away from the world and people, probably sleeping. It's also never a surprise to get claws in your hand when you pet a cat that does not want it. But with dogs, there's no question. They want the pettings, and they maybe one more after that. They'll always be waiting, tail wagging, sometimes peeing, jumping with joy to see you, even if it's only been a few minutes. Some dogs are even known to sit and wait for their owner for days when they don't show back up. How could you not want an animal that's so willing to be there for you? Cats were only domesticated about 8,000 years ago, according to Casey Smith with National Geographic in June 2017. In terms of evolution, that's not very long. Because of this, cats still possess a lot of traits that make them seem almost wild, which in turn makes training them almost impossible. Where you can teach a dog many specific commands, cats may scurry away from a spray bottle, but odds are it's still going to do it again when you put the bottle down. When getting a pet, most people want one that's going to benefit their life, and in some way be easy. Getting a dog will save you from the constant headache of things breaking in the floor and your cat's sassy attitude winning. Yet another silent match against your patience. Now that I've evaluated my case, I can conclude my argument. Dogs make better pets than cats. Today I stated my value objects in hierarchy. I set the criteria for my values, and I proved my case to be true. Although cats can be extremely lovable, it's well known that their temperament and attitudes are anything but always loving. Picking a dog as your pet means knowing that every day when you get home, you'll have a smiling face and a wagging tail waiting to sniff and love you no matter what.